welcome in. How are we all doing today? Hello, King Lovingstone. That's a very lovely name. How loving. Hello, Anime Emmy, and hello, Rat. Hi, Rat. Hi, Rat. Eats humans. Stop eating humans. It's rude. But and hello, Benuin. Welcome all in. How are you guys doing today? Hope we're all having a good Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Fuck, I'm losing track of time. I'm losing my sanity every fucking moment. So fucking someone help me, please. I'm kidding. I'm ruining my comically slow-drying hair in order to be here. Chop it off. You don't need hair. Who needs hair when you can throw your weave off and be bald? Ha Shave hairball. Exactly. Just go, no. No. But how are we all doing today? Hope everyone's having a good one. Sorry that stream started a little bit later than usual. Ball, no! Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. That's all your eyes get to see.
Wow.
No.
You really snatched my weave,
Peachy Crow.
Wig! Yes, queen!
Yes, queen! Bald, I hate you. How dare you? I don't know why I made a slurp. I'm like, have you guys ever like watched a movie and then like you get like a weird energetic high? That's kind of what I have right now. I just came back from the movie theater, which is why stream started a little bit later. Bald monster. Yes, I am a bald monster. Right. Ooh, wait guys, hold on. As Boogie. Ah! Jump scare mode. It's the bunny milk jump scare, you know? I just like start to slowly peek out from the shadows, just bald. Q-tip even. No, I'm not allowed outside to watch movies. What the fuck? How was the dreaded Quiet Play? Dreaded! It wasn't dreaded. It was amazing though. I fucking love it. And Ping, you would like it only for the cat. Why is it not gonna allow... I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you with my charge blade. I thought that said cabbage at first. What the fuck is a charge blade? A blade that you charge? God damn, that's inefficient. Imagine, like, having a duel, and then your blade just dies on you, and you just have to go, wait a minute, hold on a second, just, hold on. One thine moment, I must go charge my weapon, so we can continue this dilly-dally. Ho 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 ho. Don't go anywhere yet, though. I will defeat you. You still there? Are you still there? It's gonna take me a moment. Probably like 30 days. You know, you could just sit there, wait quietly. Would you like some coffee while while we wait here? No, and then they slowly become friends. Starts thinking about Danganronpa Brain. Wow, you really snatched my weave, Surichi. Yes, queen. I love that. I love that clip so much. It's not even from the game. It's just some random person doing that. You have Monster Hunter? I do have Monster Hunter. Oh wait, is a charge blade from Monster Hunter? I'm sorry. Clearly he has not Monster Hunted. I haven't played the game since I streamed it. I tried to play it after I stream. It's genuinely a game I can't play unless I'm streaming. Because I like to make weird and random sounds that I think are entertaining. Bro, just go, ooh, monster. Looks delicious. It looks scrumptially yumsha. I literally become a character from the fucking, what is it called? Dungeon Meshi? Which I want to watch now. I see teasers. I've seen spoilers of like something happening to the main guy that like wants to eat every monster he sees, and I want to watch it now. Because it looks amazing, and now I want to watch that. I'm putting you in Monster Hunter next time you join any call I can add. No! Not before we play some Valorant. I've been playing... Can you send me a link for the clip, please? I need the... I don't know if I have the clip still. I have the sound... I have the sound, but I don't have the actual video. It's on TikTok if you, like, look up bald... clips. Anyways, we're playing a game today, and I've just been vibing to the game music because holy shit, is it good? Welcome to hoping this finds you well. No, we cover up the bitch! Oh, hold on, chat. We have to disappear so we can admire this beautiful fucking art. I love it. Where's my chat? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you guys? Disappear, motherfuckers. You don't get to exist. But look at them. If you guys have ever, like, listened to the Mag Archives or have seen animatics, that blonde guy right there, he looks like, fuck, what's his name? Peter? Is his name Peter? No, not Peter. But he looks like the archivist's assistant that he falls in love with. This is literally just Jonathan X fucking... What's his name? I don't remember his name. Peter Giffen. Yeah, Peter. Look at that, Peter. Peter. Did you write me a letter, Peter? Peter! No! Peter! Okay, I'm gonna stop. But yes, welcome to Hoping This Finds You Well. A thing about two historians writing letters to each other. I believe they're from different time periods, but it's like a cute little, I think they get together. It's like an LGBT story. Also, let me know if you guys want me to turn off the highlight. I don't know. I feel like this fits the vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're fitting the vibe here. Start. Oh, please tell me that starting did not crash. We're not doing this again. Okay. No, we cover him? Okay, hold on. I think I understand how this game is working. So chat, trust. We're gonna be in the middle. We're gonna be in the middle today. Hold on a second. I have to move you. Chat, I must move you. Let me make a third chat. Copy. I've seen, like, trailers of how the gameplay looks. So I am fine with having you guys moved. Come here. Come hither, my chat. Okay, you cannot be on top of me. This is not, we're not doing this. No, get under. Perfection. This is not scuffed, I swear. See, look. This is perfect. Bunny, what? Us and you in the middle? This is new. This is weird. I don't like this. It's fine, chat. Trust the process. This actually looks quite nice. It really does. And like the mechanics for this game is you slide. Look. Look. It works. Wait. No, go back. Back. Fuck. Hold on. Back. Back. I did not click. Alright, but yes. This is letters. It's very... This game, I love the art style so far. This is really cute. The 5th of Anti-Spring, 1904. To Dr. Howley Faraday, my most earnest and warm-hearted congratulations on the doctorate. Your anxieties were utterly uncalled for, my friend, and your medical degree was an inevitability. Fuck, are they gonna use big fancy words? I realize that in the farce of that which we were most desire, it could seem the height of folly to assume, but the acceptance of your thesis was not luck, but written stone. It is merely the logical progression of your efforts and unsurpassed cleverness. What a bold thing you've done, submitting that early draft of your thesis to me, out of the blue, with what I cannot characterize other than to call it a demand. Before that day, I had not heard of the name Faraday. And it is with the same strange sense of fate that I assume I shall not be forgetting it anytime soon. Uh-oh. Wait. Is it his turn to write? Wait, do I need to, like, scroll? Also, hi, Mistress of Darkness, welcome in! Sorry if I didn't say hi. Welcome in. The Banui is on fire, I am on fire. Do I click net? Oh, wait! Oh, you can see the different reactions! Alright, so the green... No, back. Back! So the green is this little nervous gentleman. I love his little music. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, though. Look at... He's so nervous! And then you have Faraday right here, who's just like, okay, what are you doing here? I fear that my previous paragraph might come across as something of a complaint, some sort of backhanded bit of unpleasant pleasantries. 1,000 apologies. Oh, look at his face! Look at him! He's like, aw, you dumb idiot. I understand that you're a dork and you have anxiety as well. It is hard to comment on a temperament that breaks with social norms without sarcasm seeming to enter the mix. But your correspondence is frank, insistent, and always amusing. What seemed a novel tone of arrogance was proved to be warranted self-confidence as soon as I read your writing. This is all to say that I regard you with the highest esteem and want to assure you that the name of Faraday rising in the academic world is a singular turn of good fortune for the academic establishment at large. And to that end, I write to inform you that I have submitted that most esteemed of names to my superiors. Oh, look, he's shocked. He's like, what? Wait, can we see his reaction? Oh, he's a smug little bitch. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I clicked the button, chat. Yes to not being bald. Yay, I'm not bald. Hold on, I'm sweating. I may not be bald, but goddamn, does this weave make me sweat? Hold on, I gotta take my sweatshirt off. Camera, please don't fuck up. I gotta take... Oh no, I almost put my headphones on my mic, so you guys would have heard double the music. Oh god, it's weird. I can hear myself. Oh, ew. Alright, there we go. I'm not sweating, I think. But look at that smug little bitch. Love him. Between my students and my own external research, I will require rather a lot of assistance, and I've requested that the office indulge me with an assistant professor. Oh, he's gonna be an assistant! Oh, that's adorable! Hi, Fromage, how you doing? What's a spicy little cheese man like you doing here? Hi, welcome. We're reading gay letters, and I love it. Oh, it shook! Oh, he's happy! He's excited! Wait, what's his reaction? Oh, he's nervous! Oh my god, he's so nervous! You will no doubt be getting offer after offer for employment, but it is my sincerest hope that you might consider coming to work in my department of the University of Anatic. Aniatic? I don't know. Its reputation is no doubt known to you, and even if the department is not to your liking, after some 3 or 4 years here, you would be able to take your pick of recommendations as you continue in your career. Oh, and he's so happy. I'm gonna be constantly flipping. Here to spice your stream? Wait, gay letters. Never mind, you already have things spicing up. Yeah! I'm in the middle now. This is so weird. But, yes, this whole game mechanic is literally like flipping back and forth, reading and looking at their reactions. I don't know if there are different endings to this game. I have been told that there is. But I'm also not too sure of that. I was reading the reviews for this game, because you do have to pay. I think you had to pay for this game. I don't remember if I paid for it or if I got it for free. But the reviews are stunning. I love, like, this game looked really cute, and I'm so excited. But look at him, he's so happy. Write to me when you can, and if the idea of joining is abhorrent, I shall wipe the idea from my mind and never again mention it. Oh, no! He's like, I don't really want him to quit, but, like, I need to make sure that I'm not forcing him into this. And he's nervous. Oh. But if it is pleasing to you, then I shall update you on the progress and assist you in beginning your application. I remain, as always, very truly yours, Harold Ludasale. What? Fucking name I cannot pronounce. Ludasale. Ludicrous. Love him. Harold Ludasale, MD. DCL, LLD, HRF, Professor of Supernal Biology. While reading, you can click the stamps to drag letters right and left. This will allow you to... Oh, you can just click on these? Okay. This will allow you to experience 2 different times. The letter as it is being written, and the letter as it is being read. Use your mouse wheel or the page up button on your keyboard to scroll back and reread a letter or a passage from a new perspective. Oh! I can even scroll wheel this? Hoping this finds you well. Oh, he's writing back! The 9th of Anti-Spring 1904. I feel like that's not a voice for him, but okay. My dear Professor Ludacel, I have only just received your letter and am responding as rapidly as I possibly can. We are only making part for as long as it takes to resupply. Oh, is he on a ship? Oh, you could just do this. Okay, hold on. Oh, look at this! Ludicrous! This is my favorite Professor Ludicrous. But look at he's so cute. I can't read. Help. That's why I'm reading for you. Put your glasses on, you nincompoop. Oh wait, chat, you cover up the fucking writing. My bad. I didn't think that one through. It's fine. You guys don't need to read. You got my horrible reading. It's okay. But look, he's so cute. Aww. You speak of fortune, but I commend my own sense in opening your letter as soon as it was handed to me. Now I hope that my haste will not render my entire response illegible. Yes, 100 times is not enough. But you understand me. You speak very humbly about the university at Enact, when there is not an academic who does not dream of entering the establishment. I cannot hope to afford to attend, and at times I feel as though all eyes have willfully passed me over. But you see it fit to have me there, working alongside giants all the same. Oh, his smug got whiter, chat. No, fuck, stop it. I want to look and see how his smugness goes. He just becomes smug. He's adorable. Adorable little smug boy. Fuck, reading's such a useless thing to do. That's why you're here. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I read it for you when I can't read. Oh, now he gets nervous. No! Take that unceasing enthusiasm you have for my work and use it to impress upon your superiors that I will have that job, that I will absolutely not be foiled in my desire for it. It was a kindness of you to assist me with my thesis, and I will demand that kindness once more. Oh, wait, can I just put it in the middle? I can! No! Like, look! Now, dads, don't get a divorce, please. My heart can't take a divorce. I want to be there for the wedding. This will need to be brief. The captain is calling all hands to return. Expect a longer letter to follow. I will write one on the ship. Oh no, is he gonna die on the ship? Oh my god! Look at his face! He's like looking at the letter, like seeing if he has more. Know that I consider you to be, and hope that you see in turn as, your friend, Holly Faraday, MD. And he's so happy. He's like a happy boy. Oh god, that is not what I meant to send. What? He is smiling? Huh? I'm confused, Benuin. We have a fish! Oh my god, it's Fish House! Pig, it's the Fish House! The 16th of spring. Oh wait, is it going by like different seasons? Wait, shit, were we in autumn? I don't know what season we're in. I haven't been paying attention. I just know we're in the same year. The 19th of Anti-Spring, 1904. My dear Dr. Faraday, I received only the one letter in this past week, but as I have news, could not wait a moment longer to share it with you. Oh, he's not that impressed. Continue. Oh god! He's speed writing! Sir! Sir! Calm down! Put the pen down! You have all the time in the world to talk to your beloved! Oh god! Sir, put it away! Hey! Put it down! Too much! You're gonna scare him away. The head office has conferred and trimmed my list of candidates for assistant professor. They had the most proficient sense not to strike your name, as it remained when the list was returned to me. I was given the final selection. Stop it! I was given the final selection and refused any time with which to deliberate. Oh no! he's bashful, but he's kind of he has like that look of like a disappointed mom, or like an annoyed mom, going like, "Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Pick the other ones." What was his face before? Okay, so this is the same, but he's like, "You imbecile, you dork, you little dilly dally dork." He's going to broke his wrist. How is his wrist not broken? You may now choose at your leisure whether you wish to respond to the title of doctor or assistant professor. Professor? And he's just, he's kind of like, you fucking undermined me, you bitch. Like, I want to be a doctor, not an assistant to you. And he's like, oh, I would really like to work with my boyfriend. I'd really like to see you just as my assistant. You know, at my side and not on a fucking ship. And he's like, well, I want to do my own thing. Uh-oh. The term starts... oh, wait, no, he's happy. Oh, he's happy about it. Okay, that's good. I'm glad he's happy about it. Oh, God, and he's breaking his wrist again. The term starts the 2nd of Anti-Autumn, and I would be most pleased to welcome you, some 2 to 3 weeks early, so that you might settle in and come to know the basics of educating university students. The matter is settled, and I await your questions, and in time, your arrival. Regarding a different matter... Oh, no. Oh, he's like, okay. Thank you for the lurk, Fromage. Have fun. But he's so cute. I do hope that you are safe.
Boop. I got your
My
nose.
No, I want my nose back. Oh, he's happy that he's worried. Oh, he's like, yeah, you little worried bitch. Uh-oh. Ah! You guys cover me. You covered me with the to be continued. How dare you? What the fuck? That was rude. To be continued after the ship crashed. Oh god, he's on the Titanic. But I don't mean to hover over you like some worrying hen. You had mentioned that you were at sea currently, sailing beyond the eastern coast and the canal. There are the most dreadful reports of piracy along those shores. Oh wow, he is very concerned. Bitch is like, yeah, and what of it? There's piracy. Cool. Like, alright. What do you think that, you think a pirate's gonna get me, bitch? Nah, I got coffee. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess he did not know. So, oh my. Oh goodness. You spit your coffee on me. Oh, it's all over his desk. Oh no, that is dread. I find myself revisiting my childhood eagerness for tales of seafaring adventures. Shame burning my face to think on how carelessly I enjoyed to hear tales of storms and bloodshed. Oh, that's why. He's like, dial it back, Ludicil. Like, I'm not gonna battle a fucking pirate. Oh, but he's so smug and childhood. How can you say no to that face? Never once had I stopped to think how grisly they might be for those unfortunates who found themselves in the midst of such events. Oh god, he's looking away like, ah, no, what do I tell him? Like, oh god, I don't have any stories, I'm just here. I will be thinking on you and praying to one of our local gods for your safe return. Aww. I do hope that it will not vex you too much, and admit that it is likely more for my peace of mind than it is out of genuine superstition, that I might rescue from the grip of ruffians. Forgive an aging man his little rituals, and trust that I do remain your friend, Dr. Harold Ludicel. No long title? No MD, LLC, L doctor, L teacher, whatnot? We just get Ludicel? I'm disappointed in this man now. Oh, but he's ready back. He's ready back. It's big. He's ready back, guys. The 20th of Anti-Spring 1904. My dear Professor Ludasa. He's saying my dear! Wait, no, I need to see his reaction to my dear. Yes! Look at that smugness. But excellent news, even better than that which I inform you now. While I cannot claim to have been untroubled by pirates, I will state that I am sound and as safe as one can be at sea. I remain largely below deck, though it does please me to emerge at night. The farther one sails from the coastline, the less light pollution there is. And once again, the grand expanse of the constellations emerge in all this peace. I prefer the nighttime. I have a condition of the skin, a lack of pigment, which certain colligate, dusty-winged fools deem unfashionable. I hope that you are not of the same mind, and do not take this chance to withdraw your job offer. Oh, oh no! He's sad! He's like, oh, does he really think I judge him? Like, oh no, did I, like, give off an impression of, like, being a judgmental asshole? Oh no! Oh, but then he goes to happiness. Oh god. I also cannot stand to hear you calling yourself aging. You may be my superior in academia, but I have done my diligence. Your age is scarcely 7 years my senior. So you calling yourself old is like calling me old, you fucking dingbat. That's why he's so smug. What is it that compels men in their 30s to call themselves old? I cannot understand. I suppose all ages that are not youth or freshly marriageable are considered dead in the water, eh? Oh, his little reaction! Join? Thank you, Corito Anito Enchilada, for promoting the Discord. Yes, join the Discord if you have not. For those who don't know, Adam Angie 18 is my little brother, Brother Bunny. He has been a mod ever since I started doing the little streamy thing, so go say hi, go give him a follow. He's a cool dude. He plays a lot of Rust if you're into that. I couldn't get into the game. I played it like once, and nah, not my game. But look at him, he's so nervous. Well, barring any additional seafaring catastrophes, I should hope to reach that age myself in a year, and I assure you I'm not yet preparing to be bagged and splashed overboard. Wait. Oh, I just realized he's got like a little smug face himself. Oh, and he's like happy. He's so cute. Perhaps as the bell chimes midnight in a year's time, it will all become clear to me. Barring that, I will ask you very firmly to wait until your hair is graying before affecting my dear friend with such a liability. Oh no! He's got the nervous smug! Oh no! He's in trouble. Oh god, he's sleeping on the couch if he keeps calling himself old. I've seen your photograph attached to one of your monographs. And... oh! He's bashful! Oh! He's blushing! Chat, he's in love. We did it. The dads aren't getting a divorce, chat. They're getting married. Wait, how can you get divorced if you're not married? I'm an idiot. And when I picture you, it is in the rosy hue of a mature, vigorous state. You can be nothing short of that, I rest assured. No! Go back! I need to see his reaction. Oh my god. He's like, oh, I am not that. He's like, I'm not that attractive, sir. Please calm yourself. Calm your bashfulness, please. Oh. Wait. I think he just read it. He's like, what? Huh? Like, let me reread that, like, I need the magnifying glass. What did I just read? Like, he thinks I'm cute! Oh, look at it. He's so cute. Regarding the prayers of my safety, do as you wish. The sailors make offerings, wear charms, and sing their prayers into the night. And for their efforts, we are granted smooth waters and a strong wind. The sea and the winds are not without hearts of their own, and if your local god will put in a good word with them, I see no reason to do anything but accept it. Oh! Look at him. His little... I just love his reaction. I'm also a sucker for the clothes he wears. Like, that is... I love that like 1900s era of like old-fashioned clothes like that. This is why I love the Sherlock series, guys. Like, he looks like Sherlock Holmes from, I don't remember which game. Shit. Or I guess not Sherlock Holmes, but he looks like he could be from there. The gay British dad, I don't even know if they're British. I'm just giving him a British accent. It's like the gay space dads from Voltron. Oh god, you're not talking about Shiro and Adam. I have my gripe with those two, because they literally just threw Adam in, and I was like, really? I do not feel anything for this man that they just threw in. They're like, here's a flashback with Adam, now feel sad about him. And I'm like, no! No! They could have done Shiro better! You could have given him a loving family and actually have good scenes, but no, you tore it apart. For those that haven't watched the new Voltron, go watch it. It's old by now. It's like, how old is it now? Like 7 years? No, it's gotta be a lot younger than that. Sure, I'm Kurt. Who the fuck is Curtis? Who is this man Curtis rolling up on my beefcake? But, oh god, I had spit in my mouth. Sorry, I had to spit out my spit. I had a lot of it. But no, I love his reactions. They're so cute being able to, like, go back and forth. I do prefer his music, though. I can't stand Ludacill's music at times. 2018? No! No, it's not been that old, is it? Oh, it is, because it came out before COVID. Holy shit, I'm old. I mean, what? Attack on Titan season 1 finished when I was 7? And then season 2 came out when I was 14? Fuck. Of course Voltron's old, damn it. But on the subject of that, your thesis was on the not chemical similarities between shrines, churches, and locales where demons and other such creatures make their habitats. The presupposition that demons and gods belong in a similar class of creature is not a new one, but I was impressed by the rigorousness of your data collection. Oh, he's happy. He actually read his thesis. And especially the section which demarcated demarcated locales where cataclysms or unsavory acts had occurred. You did not draw the conclusion yourself, but I cannot imagine that it hadn't been at least noteworthy to you. One might expect the church to register highly on your list, but it was instead the prisons, poorhouses, asylums, and battlefields which were of note. Oh, he's like, holy shit, he read it! Oh god! This man is like bouncing with joy secretly. He's like, oh god! He read my thesis! Oh. He's just secretly super excited. BLD is Voltron Area Defender. Yes. Oh, is that the original? Oh no, it started in 2016, ended in 2018. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, look at him leaning back in his chair. Oh, because he's being fucking praised. Oh, you smug little bitch. And he's even like, oh, why am I praising this man? God. He's probably sitting back in his chair looking all smug, and then there he is going, yes, praise me. I've read from some of your detractors who have read between the lines, calling your results blasphemous. They are filled with studies that attempt to explain away your results, but they do little more than affirm your findings in my eyes. To that end, I have been taking my own readings, as I've traveled and planned to bring the fruits of my labor along with me. I realize that your own thesis may be an interest which has passed you by, but if there is a chance that it may assist in your current undertakings, I should be happy to put it to use. If not, then I will be happy to publish privately, and your works will have one more cross-entry of support. Aww, such a supportive husband. Fret not if there is a gap between my letters. It is the ocean which deprives me of opportunity, and not a disinterest on my part who remains me. How the fuck are you getting his letters? That's my question. Your good friend, Holly Faraday. Assistant Professor of... Professor baby! He took the job! He took the job! And he's smug about it too! You have every right to be a smug little bitch. I love this. Professor Harda Lucille, I guess that makes me the gay British dad. I get he's just accepted his fate. Fish house, fish house! Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing wonderful. We are doing great, Rain. How you doing? We're reading letters about two gay British men. I don't think they're British, but they probably are. Judging by the way they dress, you know what? I smell a Brit. I smell some Britishness. I smell the tea. I smell the tea in the water. Okay, I'm a detective. I should know. I don't know why I keep looking over this way. I'm so used to like looking this way to like talk shit. Talking shit to chat is me looking over to this side. Oh shit, when did I get a mod? When did I get mod? Lol. I think you've been mod for a while. I think you've been... Or wait, no, or did I recently do that? I might have recently done that. I don't know. I've been like trying to fix all my mods situation stuff. And like fix who's all VIPs and shit. Because there's like a lot of old people that I don't talk to anymore that are mods. So I had to like limit the list down. Bro, you never noticed I had mod? Yeah, probably didn't. Oh god. Oh, we're in the first of mid-spring. So wait, what would be mid-spring? Okay, yeah, this is Britain! Look at that background! There is a fucking lighthouse. Nowhere in America are you just gonna see a lighthouse in the middle of a village. Or like a city. This is Britain! We're in the UK! They have lighthouse! My dumb, like, logic here. They have gay British professors! That's pretty British! Why does he look so... Oh, we don't even get to see until after this part. Okay. The 1st of mid-spring, 1904. I feel like I keep changing his accent. My dear Professor Holly Faraday, you flatter me immensely, believing that I had not already begun to gray in my mid-20s. Wait, hold on. Let me just see his reaction. I should have expected the fucking small... Oh, wait, they're like in different time zones. So they're like across the world right now from each other. But I love the smug reaction. It is a common affliction of the high-stress lifestyle of academia, but one easily rendered moot with the regular application of dye. Hair dye, at its finest. I understand what it is like to not measure up to an expected image of a man, and frequently, when a man is condensed down to words, the mind's eye of another is much kinder to him. What the fuck? His expression is literally like, huh? Like, it's the buffer, chat. He's buffering. He's like, I don't understand. Aw, he's sad. He's like, you didn't like how I complimented you? You didn't like how I complimented you? And he's like, bruh, what the fuck are you smoking? Like, bruh, I'm ugly. Your flattering image of me is, I believe, one such kindness. Aww, you're making him sad. My own visage has a long way to go before it appears either rosy or vigorously manly. Yep. Okay, guys. Is he a twink? Would you consider Ludicel to be a twink? He's got a dad bod. You could see, like, the little bit of a dad bod. I feel like he's on the verge of being a twink and a himbo. Like, you understand what I'm saying here? Meanwhile, stop it! Let me look! I wanted to look back at him. Stop it. Slide. Sometimes the sliding feature is very touchy. Even he's like, what a twink. He's like, yes, twink. At its finest. Had we met on the street, I would like to think that I would have still been taken aback by your brilliant mind. Aww. But, being the fallible humans we are, it is very likely that some bias would have prevented the growth of our blossoming friendship or our joint studies. Aw. He's like, oh my god, imagine if we met. Oh god, no! Stop! Stop breaking your wrist! Not again! We're not going through this again. He's a 1900s twink, yes. When you think of like a 1900s twink, this man appears. And to that end, I would welcome any readings you might bring with you. You have seized upon the foundation of my latest work, and though I dare not write about it in these early stages, my current results appear most promising indeed. Wait, why do you have music and you don't? I don't like that. Oh, that's scary. Oh, his music's changing. Oh, I don't like that. No, I don't like. Why is your music changing? Well, you have been taking these notes and measuring not chemical levels. Have you run into any supernatural creatures? Ooh, he's excited. Were I a betting man, I would wager good odds that your results show that chemical levels rise around reports of demonic activity, and that those reports also tend to come from seedier or more wretched locales. Oh god, his expression darkened. Oh no, is Ludicel actually ludicrous and he's crazy? Oh god. Is he a crazy twink? I'm concerned. An anactic. Eniatic. I'm assuming it's eniatic? Eniatic. We are naturally aware of their existence, but they are, as a rule, covered up or destroyed as promptly as possible. He's like, ugh, why would they destroy it? No! We need to prove the thesis! Whatever gods may exist have the good sense to keep themselves hidden, for if the visages are half as gruesome as those of the demons we can find, I assume that all worship would promptly cease. Oh god, they're both evil! Why are they both smug and evil? Did your music change? It kinda changed. Why are you both evil now? God damn it, our gay dads are evil, chat. Of course, these little thoughts of mine are more of the same blasphemous, with which the churches have taken such deep issue. He's like, yeah, kinda figured. I ask that you keep these bits of conjecture between the two of us. Oh no, he's worried. Oh no. Oh no, are they both gonna be in trouble? Is he gonna burn at the stakes? This is the 1900s. Didn't like the Salem witch trials take place in the 1900s? It was at the 1800s. He's a witch! I am operating under the assumption that the difference between demon and god is not one of kindness, worthiness, or love towards humanity as a whole, but instead merely one of size. I am certain that several worshippers of polytheistic religions across the globe will be in agreement with me, and it is an acceptable theory to teach here at the university. Yes. Hold on, there's something that I have to check real quick. It's about silly gato. I was talking about a silly cat, earlier. But outside institutional walls, the Church of Environment... What? That's not environment. Church of Innumiant followers disagree so vehemently that to utter the truth to their ears is to begin a raging argument. Thus, their persistence, a delicate balance of teaching my own findings and raising the hackles of some of the school's most affluent and pious donors. Oh. So already my research does not come without certain outrage from some corners, but what comes next is what I truly must request you to keep quiet about. For if we are to follow this line of scientific inquiry, where next shall we take it? Ooh, we're getting serious. Before the 1700s. Okay, so like 1600s. I suppose we shall make a small game of it, Assistant Professor Faraday. What is to be done next? Keeping in mind of our research has told us. Wait, does he get flustered? No! No! I wanted him to get flustered when he sees, like, assistant. I thought that would be cute. It is with the utmost eagerness that I await your next letter, and trust that I remain as ever, your good friend, Harold Ludicel. Hoping this finds you well. Like, anytime I see this, it kind of, like, this feels like an anime. Like, I would genuinely love an anime where you just see a crazy fucking professor pacing back and forth trying to write a letter. And, like, every now and then you get to see the reactions of, like, what the other person's thinking. Or, like, You see a visage of like the other character pacing around the same room as if they're like imagining what the other person was doing as they were writing. I would love that as a fucking anime. Like that would be so cute. Can we like get this to be a show or something? Or get an anime like that? Ooh! Oh, this is a pretty scene. Can I slide? I can. He's up on the deck now. Ooh. The 12th of mid-spring, 1904. My dear Professor Ludicel. You're still in your fucking office. I'm bored with you. I know, I don't want to look at your boring office. Look at the pretty stars! A simple game you propose. Presupposing that gods grow from demons, and that demons can be found in unsavory areas, what is the next line of inquiry? The entrepreneur would ask where they might be found a way to market this knowledge, how to profit off of it. The charitable types would ask how we might use our findings to prevent further harm to the less fortunate, those whose homes are attacked and terrorized by demons. Why is he so confused? Hold on, no, go back. He's like, huh? We're preventing people from not being attacked? Excuse me? Nah. But we are seekers of truth, are we not? There's not enough data to accomplish anything, yet we do not know why demons seem drawn to areas where one might expect suffering to occur. Though I would hazard a guess that the entire train of thought is backwards. That demons might not be drawn to them, but that these places might be their genes? Genes? He's like, aha! You understand! You understand me so well, assistant! And there he goes, being all smug. In the monotheistic religions of the continent, there is always a supreme deity who has made all. But if a man does not come from God and God comes from man, your average monotheistic worshipper could no doubt cease contributing to the collection plate. Ooh. Especially if, as you seem to be implying, it is the less noble sentiments which birth such beings. He's supportive! Shrimply genocide. Simply genocide of the supernatural? I don't know. I think I confused myself with that one, chat. If gods are born due to agony, then it paints a very grim picture of our existence, does it not? Very cynical of you. He's like, yeah, we went a little bit too far. But it matters very little whether you are a cynic or an optimist. It matters only whether you are right. And this is a line of inquiry that, even if your hypotheses are proved wrong, will bear some fascinating data. You haven't convinced me, but I look forward to the research nonetheless. Your good friend, Holly Faraday. P.S. It comes to my mind right now that my answer might in fact be wrong, that my line of logic could be far from your requested answer, and that I will have penned something so inherently blasphemous that even you will balk. But I think not. You and I are too alike in mind for me to have arrived at the wrong conclusion. You write like a gentleman, but there's something wild in your way of thinking. And as for myself, I am much, much too clever to have erred. Aww. Oh, the setting changed! He's outside! He's touching grass, chat. He's touching the grass. He's sniffing that nature. He's getting a good whiff of that air. That fresh air. I love how simple and pretty the art. I love the art. This is so pretty. And I don't even mind that they use, like, the same sprites. I genuinely enjoy looking at the different reactions that they have to certain things. The 27th of mid-spring, 1904. My most dear and clever Professor Faraday. Aww. Is it arrogant to know that one is correct? Surely not. It is a measure instead of confidence, and a sign that they see clearly. Forgive my trepidation. This little test was necessary, for I've heard my ideas called unthinkable, and wish to ensure that your mind was quite capable of thinking as mine does. Can you imagine my delight upon reading as you both passed my test and alighted upon my motivation? It is a wondrous thing to hold a secret in one's heart, and without uttering it, to hear it reflected back through the words of another. Aww. Oh my god, the music. The only thing I have a problem with is, like, one side's music is a lot louder than the other one at times, and I don't understand why. Like, this is so, like, oh, I hit my mic, sorry. This is so quiet and, like, peaceful, and then you get, ah! Like, it blasts my ears. I scarcely know where to begin in showing what proof I have with you. It is written down in dozens upon dozens of notebooks and references, countless texts. Such as a study must indeed be done in a study. What? And thus must wait until your arrival. So much more's the pity. I have an additional desk and some shelves brought into my office at the university, so that you will have a workspace of your own. When you arrive, if you should require additional space, I could clear out more of my own possessions. I do the bulk of my research at my home, however, which has on its grounds an operating theater and a joint study. Oh, they were desk mates! From time to time, I've hosted public demonstrations, including the occasional dissections of cadavers for the benefit of students in the greater biology department. But it is primarily a private space, and with such an abundant area in which to work, it would be selfish indeed not to offer all you might need of my university office to you. Aww. He's thoughtful. No, let me scroll! He's looking at it like, okay, I guess I'll take up your space. Hearing of your travels and being reminded of my thesis, you recently inspired me to take up additional fieldwork. It's one thing looking into reports of demonic activity, setting up the vials and strips of film, waiting for chemical residue to enter the vials, and then trickle up the film, making itself clear enough to take measurements. But it is another step forward entirely to try and outpace the subjects themselves. Why did his music turn creepy? Is it because I insulted the music? I'm sorry. Can we not go? Stop! Cease! Begone, demon! Demon that is watching, begone! I leave my dads alone! Oh no. One might as well ask people if their homes were infested with rats. Finding a delicate way to imply that you believe someone's property to be possessed of a demon is tricky, and the same rhetorical stratagem will not work on two different people. The utmost discretion must be promised and upheld. My position at Aniak offers me some advantage, and confers upon me an authority that my layman would lack. But even then, I have little to offer, unless I lie and claim that I have a means of removing the demon that plagues the people with whom I speak. Oh, he's like, no! Why are you lying? You damn fool! Stop lying! The large, destructive species. Why do we refer to these categories of demon as species? I have increasing doubts that they reproduce as living creatures do. And simple enough to identify. Their cruelties are fierce and often cause property damage or even loss of life. And when the police is called, the papers are always filled with stories of triumphant battles. Such demons are rarely a match for a trained man with a pistol, but I am beginning to collect more and more tales of more subtle demons who act in the most erratic of manners. Small toys constantly found under the feet of parents, whispering things about their children disappearing when I come to call, and then reappearing in their children's cradles later on. Small wriggling mounds that attach to the backs of people's mouths, blowing frigid air down their throats, preventing them from voicing concerns. Demons who lurk about vanity mirrors, leaving identical reflected messages in a dripping ooze, miles and miles apart from one another. Oh god, you're scaring him. Ludicel, take it back a notch, my guy. You're making him a little worried here. He's like, oh god, what did I get myself into? Oh boy. He's even looking away like, oh, maybe I should have thought about this. Maybe Ludicrous is a little bit or Ludicel is maybe a little bit ludicrous in the head, you know? These subtle species, loathsome term, are infrequently reported to the authorities, and thus, there's a woeful lack of research on them. I cannot speculate as to how many might be out there, but it is certainly more than the 5 commonly accepted species, and often I cannot validate these claims with my own eyes. Oh god, that's a new expression. He's like, ugh. Like, ugh. I hate calling them a species. Disgusting. It is a type of demon. It is the only chemical readings that prove validity. I have been in one home, at least, where the readings were nearly doubled what I seen atop a church altar. I doubt that any gods were present in that church, but as for the home, I will be returning in a week. Those readings are much too fascinating to pass by. He's like, oh god, please do not die. Please, for the love of God, remain sane. I look forward as ever to your return, correspondence, and remain as ever. Okay, he reeled him back in. He reeled him back in, alright? It's okay. Your friend, Harold Ludicel. Ooh. I like that I like that they always will, like, write at the night or, like, midday. I think that's so pretty. Oh, his music is pretty. The 5th of post-spring 1904. My good Harold Ludicel. I knew that I was right. There wasn't a doubt in my mind, and by the winds, when you step into a matter, you really leap with both feet. Oh no. Oh my god, look, he's exhausted. Oh, poor Ludicel. Like, you could see the bags under his eyes, and he's, like, tired. The papers are piling up. I just realized that. More papers are piling up. Because he's researching more. I love the subtle changes. Do you ever read fiction by any chance? There's many a morality play that would discourage you from rash exploration of home, undergoing a severe demonic possession. If I were to arrive in an attic, only to learn your sudden and grisly demise, then I would be quite upset. Aww. Wait, can I see his reaction? Aww. He's sad. He's, like, concerned. Very concerned. Are you capable of self-defense? I am no scoundrel, but I have, in my time, blackened the eye of 1 or 2 obnoxious pirates. I could put my fist to work once more. He's like, shit. Sorry. I was choking on air. Oh, why do you look displeased? No! Don't be displeased. He's remembering things you talked about. No! Smile, damn it! Smile, you bitch! But only if I was a very little demon, I must say. It is not cowardice that compels me to speak so. Simply that same clear-headedness of you yourself mentioned. Still, chief among all the mysteries before me, the one I wish most to unravel is that of your preferences. Oh? Oh. Oh no. He's like, oh god, what have I done? And he's just unamused. In regard to drink, I may clarify. Backtrack. You saved yourself one there, good sir. Oh god. in drink, of course. Not that you may dwell with men like me, of course. No. But I imagine you to be a man of refined palate, whereas I cannot tell the sherry from a... Aw. Okay, he's smiling. Alright, we got him. We got him back. We reeled him back in with a drink. I do not know enough types of wine to list more than one, even for the sake of displaying my ignorance. We got him to smile. That's all that matters. He's smiling, chat. Okay? Crisis averted. The fucking smile is here. Gay British dad, smile! True! Smile, smile, smile! However, do not suppose that makes me uncultured. It is true that at sea, spirits are both a vital pastime and source of nutrition. Alright, yeah, he's smug again. On our vessel, the captain not only transports rum, but her wife is familiar with the process necessary to produce it. Hinting that, he wants a husband, obviously. She has several tricks which enable her to preserve plants for long periods of time, and these fresh ingredients allow her much freedom in the production of new and strange spirits. Indeed, her own experimentation formed the basis of my own fascination with chemistry when I was quite young. What kind of chemistry are you talking about here, don't get bored. Excuse me, put that fucking smile back on your face. I am concerned that there is no music by him, though. I feel like this is like the beginning of the end. Oh lord. I feel like we're about to witness something. The captain is so gay? Yes, she is. She is a gay girly. We love it. The ship can be a troublesome home, and I long for dry land, but her kindness and diligence are among the rare things I miss when I am away. All this to say that, while I may not have sampled aged sherries, or some form of dessert white wines, or whatever is in the vogue in Aniak, I have had rums and ice wines and ciders beyond compare. I plan to steal a bottle from them to bring along as a gift. Why is he unamused? He's like angry almost. But not about whether it will be missed, for what goes round comes around, as they say. Alright, he's like really smug and happy. Meanwhile, he's kind of just like, what am I doing with my life? I feel like he's contemplating something, and I'm worried. Fire! Fire! I cannot exorcise from my mind the idea of you, so willingly leaping into the fray with demons, and again implore you to exercise caution. I have seen some demons on my travels, and the lengths to which local surgeon must go in order to remove them from the afflicted are ghastly and terrible. Wait, he's got a book! Oh, this is new. You may be familiar with the removal of a man's body parts in a clean surgical setting from a body which has no use of them, but is rather a different thing to see an arm or an eye, ridden with an entity, removed for the safety of its bearer. It is no calm, curious undertaking, but a noisy and fundamentally horrific one. Oh no, he's traumatized. Oh god! Ludacell, what did you— oh no, his music stopped. Ludacell, what did you make him witness? You may think that I jest, or that, as sailors kin, I am partial to telling tales, but I do not think on these times with lurid amusement, and my otherwise pleasant thoughts of you become most grim indeed when mixed with these grim memories. Thus remain cautious, and I shall remain. Your anxious friend, Holly Faraday. And he doesn't care, he's just, he's back to studying. How long is it gonna be till we get another letter? Wait! Ludacell didn't write! What the fuck? Ludacell, you bitch! Where's my letter? That's almost a whole month's time? Yeah, a whole month and no fucking letter? Rude. I'm kind of scared now. Are my dad's getting a divorce? The 27th of post-spring 1904. My most dear Harold Ludacell. He's not there. The letter's on it. He's not there. You bitch! I'm going to find you! Against my best efforts, I am something of an anxious person. And while you have been under no compulsion to write, your consistent correspondence has been well received each time. I did not mean to pry, but after your last letter, some small word that you are still well would do much to soothe this current bout of insecurity. Sailing has been somewhat unpleasant. In the weeks since receiving your letter, I loathe this honesty, which is why I wish to warn you that I may omit some of the details from this account. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I'm betrayed! Oh, he's still not there! I watched the Black Death sink a naval frigate last night. Oh no. Wait, is this during the time of the plague? Or is the Black Death a ship? I don't remember. Fuck. This is like actual history, I'm pretty sure. The frigate was ironclad and armed to the gills. One of its cannons scored an excellent shot into the masts of the Death, and against any but that dread vessel, that shout would have heralded its end. But what the Frigid had in defense, it lacked in speed, and what it had in offense, it lacked in range. I have been at sea frequently since my infancy, and likely seen more than my share of battles. I should not have looked. But the clumping, floating islands of rats, bobbing over to and overtaking the Frigid, were far... Okay, so the Black Death is the plague. Alright. There was also some damage done to our vessel. Oh, he's crying. And though we escaped our attacker, we lost a gunner. She was a friend. And as loud as the men on deck may be, the ship feels too quiet for her absence. Please, write back soon. I remain your anxious and sad friend, Holly Faraday. Silence. The plague becoming a demon is a very cool... Oh my god, that would be cool! Oh, it turns out the plague is the demon they were hunting this entire time. You bitch. Still, it is the last time he wrote was in spring. Chat, it is now summer. Well, I mean, I guess spring, summer. I don't know why I was thinking like winter. But, no, you're making me anxious. The 11th of Auntie Summer. My dear Professor Ludicel. Oh, no. Hold on. I wanna... No! Let me look! You bitch! It won't let me! It won't let me stay! It'll only let me briefly look! Aw, you bitch! You have written your letter... If you have written your letter has been lost. I cannot fathom as to why else one would not arrive. I cannot have said anything to offend you, and regardless of how you could have responded, nothing could offend me as much as this oppressive silence. You will explain the matter at once. Yours, Holly Faraday, who hopes to continue to refer to himself as Assistant Professor of Subarbiology Studies at Attic University. Oh no. The 20th of Auntie Summer 1904. Professor Ludicel. The papers have not reported on the ultimately death of an attic professor, and thus I can draw no conclusion but that I am being ignored. He's gone more insane. Oh no. Ludicel has actually gone insane with the studies. There are more papers littered amongst his room. What have I done? Where once you penned such words of encouragement and esteem, I am met with silence. I'm baffled, Ludicel. Write at once. Holly Faraday. Oh no. Oh, wait, it's the same day. I don't know if he got the letter, but this is the same day. 19th of Auntie Summer 1904. Or the 20th of Auntie Summer 1904. My most noble and patient Faraday. I cannot apologize enough for the gap in correspondence. Upon reading your letter dated mid-spring, my mind was seized with the most diverting line of inquiry, and I found myself lost within it, helpless to resist pursuing. I made less headway than hoped, and am forced to admit that while the idea is a grand one, it will take some doing before I can conceive of a way to bring it to pass. The human body is too complex, and our tools are too firmly rooted in the physical and not in the supernatural. I will have to build from the ground up, like a man carving the first shard of one rock from itself, fascinating the first blade. But again, I am ahead of myself. POV, my letter to Bunny Milk. It's about the plague. Dude, I would love to have a pen pal. Like, holy shit. I would also probably forget to write, and then the pen pal would also get mad at me. He's just happy to hear from him. Like, that's all. That I am well and not consumed by some demon is plain by the existence of this letter. You also inquired as to whether or not I read fiction. By the way of my sincere apology, I offer you the enclosed volume. It is a favorite of mine, and I cannot look upon the pages without wading into a great body of nostalgia. There are words within these pages that hold special meaning to me alone, the product of youthful understanding, or misunderstandings, or similarities to the faces and locales which I knew, and thus could picture while reading. In church, it is still fashionable to make small offerings of that which is meaningful to us, and it is thus I place this precious token on the altar of our friendship. God, you just got friend-zoned. Fuck. That hurts. It is a seafaring tale which sparked in me no small amount of enthusiasm for exploration. And though I have explored ideas not foreign lands, several of the ideals presented with this book are in the line with those I continue to wish to uphold. I cannot write you a letter long enough to fill the empty days, but instead please take these words which I have not penned, but that have penned me. Aww. Wait, what's his music? His is kind of somber. Aww. This is kind of sad. Scoff, tell me that it is pure Durelv. Roll your eyes as you read, or burn it. Only tell me that it is accepted and that I am forgiven. I have thought my letters to you a little distraction, and scarcely imagine them to be of the importance with which you imbued them. Oh, he's panicked. I shall not make that mistake a second time. Though you must understand, there are times when my research can cause me to withdraw for weeks on end, and it is primarily for this reason why I require assistance regarding my classes. Self-control may rank among the virtues, but when there are secrets such as I am glimpsing left to be plundered, I cannot speak towards any desire to withhold myself from the pursuit. Occasionally, I will be like this, but you must understand that it is not out of any lack of esteem for you. In truth, you and all others stand to benefit a great deal from what I may learn. Oh, he's mad. He's like, you fucking imbecile, write me. Send me a letter. So it is your forgiveness and your understanding which I beg. You have not wasted your hopes and your time in correspondence with me, and all will be prepared for you before the term begins. If we are to be merely colleagues, I shall understand why. Aww. But for my part, I do indeed remain your friend, Harold Ludicel. Aww. Oh, his music stopped. Oh no, it's like somber again. Damn. Can we get some malicious compliance here, some pettiness where fucking Faraday doesn't respond and we see Ludicel go insane? Nope, okay, that's not what we're getting. The 27th of Anti-Summer 1904. You great and incomprehensible ass! Of course I will forgive you! Wait, can we see his reaction? He's like, oh god, I fucked up! Oh god, he hates me! Oh lord, I'm gonna get beaten. Of course I will forgive you. Ah, he's happy! Oh, his music is now, like, happy, too. So is his. The slight is very little in comparison with the feels I had that you had indeed perished. But as my adoptive mother says, it is better to be enraged than afraid. And I may have taken it a trifle too far. Not that you didn't deserve it. Is this really how you conduct yourself? It is certain that you do require assistance, perhaps more than I am capable of, if my surgical duties include regularly dislodging your head from your posterior. He's like, oh god, I'm being scolded. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you smug little bitch. I wish very much to stay upset with you, but the emotion is fleeting. Your letter is too earnest. I refuse to believe that it could have been composed with an ounce of artifice. Well beyond the artifice used to twist it through manners and into words, I suppose. You will write once a month. I cannot stand to go longer between letters. If it is simply a postcard that states, I am a buffoon and obsessed with the work, then shall content myself with that. Can we get that? Can that be a postcard? I want a postcard that says, I am a buffoon and obsessed with work. Yeah, you fucking buffoon. You deserve it. You deserve to be made fun of. Well, I shall now be... Like, I'm pointing at my screen, guys. I'm jabbing at my screen. I'm jabbing at that man. Going, you imbecile. Well, I shall not be content, but I shall know you, and in the land of the living, in such an academic life, can be called living. Hey, okay, he's happy. He's like, alright. You are my friend, and I remain your friend. Aw. Holly Faraday. Look how happy he is. P.S. Do you have a nickname? I'm afraid I've lost all respect from you. For you from this. I must call you by ass, if not given a suitable alternative. Can it? Oh my god, I fucking love whoever wrote that. I love the writing for this. The writing, the art, the idea of this game. How do not many people know of this game? This is literally the same, like, I'm baffled, just like when we were playing Space From You. Or We Need Space, that's what it is, sorry. Like, when we were playing We Need Space, yes, it's a game that looks, like, cheap and, like, rushly done. However, that's the charm of it. That's how it's supposed to be. It's beautiful, and it was their first time making a game. So, I mean, understandably. Like, it's not gonna be the best, but it was really fucking good and funny, and the writing was really great. That's kind of what sold it. The same goes to this. Like, this has a pretty art style, it has great music, and it's funny. It's, like, really adorable and cute. Why are you gone? A postcard! A postcard marked the 9th of Midsummer 1904. Yes! Yes! I am a buffoon and obsessed with work. H. Yes! Yes! We got the fucking postcard! Okay, yeah, wait, why do you... Oh, that was very quick. It's kind of like a psych, bitch! The 9th of Midsummer, 1904. My dear Faraday, I assure you a jest. I assure you a jest. See, I am also writing you a proper letter. I will not stand against the siren call of research for an hour or so longer. Whatever is necessary to complete this letter. Wait, is he like in a cafe? Oh, he's like in a saloon. Oh god, he's drunk. Oh, you've had 2 glasses. Oh god. I remind you that our place of work is an exceptionally formal establishment, not the place for first names, let alone terms of endearment. Oh, I want a silly nickname. That being said, my friends call me Harry, and I implore you do the same. He's like, oh my god, I need to call him Harry. Hairy ass. Does Holly have a short form? One might suppose Lee, perhaps, but I will wait until I hear back from you. This is not the sort of thing that would do. Lying awake, sleep inaccessible, utterly flummoxed as to how Holly might be shortened. In my haste to respond, I realized that I had not offered my condolences for the death of your crewmate. You write that she was a friend, and from your letters, I gather that the ship has been your home for much of your life. Had you known her long? There was some difference between the loss of an old friend and that of a new friend, but both can hurt as deeply, for at times, connections can be forged fast, especially one would expect while in such close quarters at sea. You also mentioned that drink was a popular pastime on your ship. When the captain's wife was something of a brewer, I was raised in Anatak, and come from a smaller town in the north. My father was a pastor, and there was little in the way of entertainment beyond his sermons each week. Small stills and big appetites could be found there as well, and while I, of course, now prefer a quiet, stimulating evening at the club to one of the bars of my youth, there was a certain rough charm to a gang of young boys, attempting to drink their weight in whatever swill was available at the time. Oh, and he's drinking. He's taking a sip of cuppa. He's taking a sip of tea! But the more distance I put between myself and that young terror, the better. I was once told that my accent comes out of my third drink. And that was the day I limit myself to 2 in an evening. Mustn't have too much of a good thing. But if you still see fit to bring along a bottle, then I will happily partake of 2 full glasses. He's like, oh god, I'm gonna embarrass myself. Like, I can't embarrass myself in front of him. And he's just like, oh, yes, accent. You had me at accent. Dilly-dally. Now, I suppose the bar is on my mind, because I will be visiting one tomorrow to take readings. A colleague mentioned that if my current pursuit included places of debauchery, then a place that ensnares victims through the lure of drink would be a promising locale. He is absurdly correct, of course, and I make contact with the owner of the bar right away. She did not seem to mind, so long as she was paid for her efforts. I will, of course, be forced to stay for an entire evening in the wretched place, but one must take pains along the path of the truth. He's like, oh god, why are you, like, forcing yourself? I remain as always. Your friend, Harry Ludacell. Yes! P.S. I was speaking to the Provost not 2 days ago, and when he inquired as to certain details of your life, I realized that I don't even know the name of your vessel. Oh, wait, you didn't tell him the name of your ship? I've been addressing these letters to a post box on the southeast coast, but that is the extent of my knowledge. All I could remark was that it must be some extraordinarily quick vessel, located along the Middle Sea. Quick and clever enough to outpace the Black Death. We did, I confessed, have some number of good-natured jokes, accusing you of being a member of that dread crew. So please allow me to clear your name, or the staff will be quite disappointed when you emerge from some trade ship with eyes and oh god! He's like, well, you did what? You said what? What? What did you say? He's like, oh god! When they see me, they're gonna think I'm a fraud. P.P.S. But if you do have a parrot, I should quite like to meet her. Oh god, I don't have one of those. Now you need to get a parrot. The 20th of Midsummer 1904. My surprisingly jovial Harry. Harry, it is then. Wait, what is his expression to this? We happy. Harry, it is then. I am sorry to disappoint you, but I do not have any nicknames worthy of repeating. They call me several things on the ship, many of them meant to be affectionate, I am sure. But I would much prefer you not treat me with some same casual, sisterly teasing, if it's all the same to you. Why wouldn't it let me go? There we go. It is a wonder, is it not, that the modern postal service, my adopted mother has mentioned several times how fortunate I am to be corresponded with you so rapidly, and while at sea, no less. Spare me the marveling over what is, and instead, I would always prefer to look towards what shall be. Regarding your postscript, I do not own a parrot, but your silly longing mind should be pleased to learn that one of our crew does indeed have one. It is not uncommon for a vessel to transport animal passengers, as well as human. It is an investment, you see. Animals from far more tropical climates sell well to aristos and the rich. There are some creatures which seem to enjoy the travel. I have even heard stories of folks who train their birds to pick the locks on their cages and fly home to the ship. After a day or so in this way, the same bird may be sold several times, and companionship between man and animal is not broken. Parrots are fiercely loyal creatures, 10 times as devoted as a dog. The sight of a parrot which is master with its master is a thing of singular sweetness, balanced only by the wretchedness with which the awful things treat all others. Loyalty is a strange thing, is it not? It is so beautiful when one is being loyal to you, and so chilling when you are left on the outside of it. For a person to value the company of another so highly, logic no longer enters into the matter. Our ship is filled with that sort of loyalty. Two gentlemen, Mr. Seortis and Mick Shade, come and go every few years, working for their passage from one continent to another, always together. Cetus had the distinctive ears of a member of the Far Folks, and can even be seen throwing back his head, laughing at some terribly unamusing joke. He would be a poor worker if he were to be able to sit still, but as his hands cannot help but be at something, the captain keeps him busy, seemingly at all hours. While Shade, to my best guess, while identifying as neither male or female, has taken on the properties of a liquid and lays about the ship as casual you please. There's non-binary characters, chat! It's not until Cetus had a request of them that they bring into action, and as the two work together, both of their faces are twin-like in their eagerness and zest for life. The crew mutters that Shade might be some servant or marionette of Cetus, that they do not come to life without the will of Cetus. But, while I may have difficulty distinguishing expression, my own poor eyesight is part of it, but it does not matter how close I get. The nuisance of a false or true smile are lost to me. Another reason I despise bold-faced untruths. Shade and Cetus' voices have a depth of little tells, in the quiet. Little rhythms of inner tenderness. If those two do not love one another, then I have never seen love. Aww. And while I have not, per se, known a real and true love myself, my adoptive parents are a distinguishedly blatant example of it. One always so damnably proud of the other, even when what she's done is objectively quite ordinary. Oh, he's got two moms! I suppose it must be nice to find such a joy in the mediocrity, but it is lonesome and obnoxious to be on the outside of it. Oh, he was gonna write that, but he didn't. Have you ever loved Oh, he wrote it and then crossed it out, and he's very bashful about it. As I said before, there's a parrot aboard at the moment, and she will be delights in screaming. And did you know that she delights as well in screaming of others? It is impossible not to shout at her to be quiet, at which point she rears a great crest of feathers atop her head, and begins to scream back at you all the louder. Oh, it's a cockatoo! They have a cockatoo! I wanted a we need pride representation in video games. We have a lot of it. You guys would be surprised with how much gay shit there is in, like, games nowadays. There's actually a game that I wanted to play during Pride Month, but I think I'm gonna wait. I might wait until March of next year on Trans Visibility Day, but I don't know. Because it's about, like, a trans story. But I also don't want to stream on my birthday. For those that don't know, my birthday's on March 31st, which is Trans Visibility Day. Which I think is the most ironic fucking thing ever. Like, like, the world was literally going, hey! Like, to my mother, they're like, hey, Mother Rabbit. Just to let you know, your daughter is not a daughter, that is a boy. And she's just like, what? But that's not... And they're like, shh. The day will tell. The day will tell. That is a man. My computer is gay. I made it rainbow. Hell yeah! Let's go! My computer is also gay. It's got the pride flag in between Patrick Starr's cheeks. So that if that's not prideful, I don't know what is. Were she a woman, the raising of that crest would be the same as a wide Cheshire grin, and the screaming... Well, I suppose that might be the same as a cry of joy. One cannot scream at a parrot. One may only punish them with silence. But it is difficult. We have no cats to make short work of the creature, but the captain will not have them on her ship. Wait, what is his reaction? Oh, he's happy. For its part, the accursed bird has made friends with the overabundance of rats in our hold, and delights in snatching food off of plates and dropping it down to them. That's just a cat! You don't have a parrot, you have a cat! I would honestly... Even he's like, that's not a parrot, that is a cat. Few things can make the captain smile. Both the rats and the birds are smart, and occasionally the parrot will give a chittering cry, to which one or two rats will flock, upon which point she will wait upon her food dish, screaming with delight as the rats feast, no doubt gratefully for their supper. The captain always praises the bird of this little trick, and while the bird will not consent to being petted by any but its owner, it does seem to enjoy the acknowledgement. I suppose some little acknowledgement, even if it's not adored, is still enough to make it happy from time to time. Your friend, without nickname... Oh, he's giving you a fucking nickname. Holly Faraday. Yeah, you're getting a nickname. You will. I've greeted friends coming out with happy birthday for Eon, so the Visibility Day coincidence brings me great joy. Like, okay, my birthday falls on Easter, Transvisibility Day, and I think it's another day as well. Hold on. What? Hold on. Can we look up holidays? Holidays on March 31st. Oh my god, there's a lot. So what? It is International Transgender Day, Easter, World Backup Day, National Prom Day, Brain Tumor Awareness Month, National Celery Month? Okay, I am a celery. Eiffel Tower Day. What? Don't miss out on all stunning history and romance. National Tater Day. I'm also a potato. National Cram Day. What? Optimism Month. Well, I'm not an optimist. Image for No Homework Day. I can get with that. An Image for Dance Marathon Day. Oh, National Brazen Burner Day. Oh, Bunsen Burner. Sunday, March 31st, 2024 is National Bunser Day. Why? I'm confused. Why? Why is this a thing? I fall on respect to your cat days, so fuck yeah, I love Gato. Yes! That's the best day to fall on. Alright, hold on, chat. We're gonna be right back real quick. I did not grab a drink, because I didn't expect this game to be that long. So let me go get a drink real quick, and a little snacky, and we'll be back in 1 second. Alright, we are back with the sillies, and I wolfed down an entire fucking donut while running back. We got a Dr. Pepper, chat. Oh, that was a well-needed Dr. Pepper. Sorry, I needed a snacky because I was just really hungry. Alright, let's see. Let us continue. Octopepper, yeah. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in so long. This is, like, really good. The 2nd of post-summer 1904. My dear friend without nickname. 1 month until the start of the term. I await either your arrival or your letter within the next 2 weeks. When you make port, send one off by evening mail. Mail is collected thrice daily in Aniatic. So it shall reach me very quickly, and we shall be able to arrange to meet at our leisure. The modern postal service indeed. Oh, he's like, yeah! I get to meet my husband! Have you been able to find lodgings yet? The Department of Chair mentioned that you'd written to him asking if there were any apartments within the city who looked favorably upon faculty and might be willing to cut a deal on lodgings. My dear Holly, if you are in need of financial assistance, please do not overlook myself as a source of aid. I own my house in Anadiac, and it has 2 guest rooms. And they were roommates! And they were roommates. Chat, 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 they were roommates. Oh no, he looks mortified. He's like, the fucking faculty told on me. You may stay for as long as you require, for once you have your paycheck in hand, I'm certain that finding your permanent rooming will be no difficulty at all for you. Your little tale of the parrot on your ship was utterly charming, and with a light edit or two, you might want to keep at it at the ready for staff events. I am certain that it would delight others, for I found myself days afterwards chuckling at it to myself over my evening coffee. What an intelligent beast. Do you reread the letters when you sip your... Is that how he starts his day? He rereads the letters that Faraday sends him? Oh my god, Ludacell, you're a keeper. Though my heart does reach out to it. If it so dearly loves its current master, will it not be desperately saddened when sold? It was nearly enough to make me wish that it were one of those criminal birds of which you spoke. Better to be a scoundrel than alone. Aww. I assume that there is nothing to be done, and hope that its new home will dote upon it just the same. And there are truly people of an ungendered persuasion aboard your ship? You must tell me all about them. I am fortunate to live in a progressive city as Anadiac, but the public here has not quite figured out its feelings. He's like, ooh, I have a chance? Oh, why are you mad? Oh no. There's a general sort of consensus that, much like with one's supper, it is impolite not to partake of the whole of whatever is placed in front of you. In some parts of the world, there are men forced to live out their lives as women, and thus it would be the height of ingratitude for a man here in Adiac to not wear the trousers and titles so graciously bequeathed to him by Simon. Alright, I agree with you. What the fuck? The fuck? Be more progressive. I, myself, have a friend from a religious home who is fortunate enough to not have been disinherited, as so many are. After insisting upon masculine terminology, he confided in me that on occasion, he quite missed being treated as a lady, but had heard of others who had all respect revoked for such greed. This is not to say that there are no people here who live openly adhering to neither of the usual classifications, but it is a careful androgynous line they tread. Rather than the beauty of experimentation, it seems that society has decided that they should live without the benefits of either, that if one wishes to have none of the downsides of gender, they must also renounce any benefit. Aww, pride! Can we get some pride in chat? Can we spam some prideness? Get all the pride. There's a certain fairness, I suppose, and I find myself tongue-tied when I attempt to argue against that perspective. But it does vex me so. It does, however, vex me in private, and these thoughts are deeply unfashionable. I have considered omitting this bit of the letter and rewriting, as is my custom when I am too indulgent in writing, but I'll put my faith in your discretion once more. It is difficult to remain in low spirits. Your arrival shall occur within the month. I made a list of restaurants and gardens which might be of interest to you, and I've already planned the dates for us. Had I been at sea for months, I would want a chance to stretch my legs. There are several which are lovely in the evenings. Parasols are only appropriate for women. Otherwise, there are many gardens that, even this late in the season, are flush with bright flowers. Oh my god, look, there's papers fucking everywhere! How many letters did you write, sir? Oh god, it's going. It is going. That is something. Oh lord. It's Pride Day. Gotta get down for Pride Day. Yeah! It's Pride Day every day, guys. And Nadiak is a cold city. There's no doubt of that. And I hope you have prepared with a winter wardrobe. I know many who have immigrated from the southern coast who mistakenly assume that a light sweater would be enough to protect them in a snowstorm. But then the innocent joy with which they meet their first snowfall, that would be a marvelous way to see your face. All light with a novel, wonderful experience. Please, forgive my Mandarin. You may react as you please to whatever you please. I am far too overeager to share the city with you. I must cut this letter short, lest my eagerness embarrass me still further. Hold on, what's his thing? He's like, yeah, you gay little shit. Yours, Harry Ludicel. Not your friend! Not your friend! It's yours! Oh, we're getting out of the friend zone. He's like, oh, he said yours. It reminds me of, like, fucking Hamilton, where it's like, my dearest Angelica with a comma after dear. Like, that's what this reminds me of. Oh god, you said you would stop! P.S. Would you still be offended if I took you to a distiller... a distiller of rum? She's quite proud of her work. Do you have a taste for it, or is your palate scrunched? Jesus Christ, you wrote an entire other letter! Do you have a taste for it, or is your palate scrunchily loyal to what your mother has made? Would you prefer to try new beverages? And, what a shows! Music halls are not really in vogue for those of our position, but there are some that are in touch more respectable. The opera is much more refined, but casual attendance has been going out of style. Would you find yourself bored by 4 acts of some comic persuasion? I cannot stand the tragedies, but the season has 2 shows with the most unintelligible shenanigans, one of which being an absolute favorite of mine, and the soprano who has joined the past year. Her voice strong, but light and clear as a bell. Let me know and I shall procure 2 tickets instead of 1. He's like, oh my god, he thought of me. He's taking me out. He's taking me out to go see music. He wanted to go to get drinks. I love these 2. These 2 are dorks. Harry Day confirmed. Fuck, are we dedicating a whole day to this silly little twink? Wait, he's in our house! The 7th of Post-Summer, 1904. My experienced friend. Fuck, your friend's owning him now? Procure that 2nd ticket and address your next letter to this inn. This landfall will be my last for the term. As upset as I may be with that addle-brained department chair, I suppose it is working out. I would be very obliged to make use of your guest room for the next 1 or 2 weeks. I am an invisible flatmate, and you shall scarcely see the finest glimpse of me outside my room, unless you decide to wish to. I have much to say, and this could be my longest letter yet. But at this point, there's little reason not to save it all for when we are face to face. I will send this letter out post haste. Is that anything? Is it ever wordplay or simply literate now? I wonder that I might have a response from you as soon as tomorrow. Wait, the song is the same! Because their song is the same because they're in the same place now. Your extremely close friend. Extremely close friend. Ahaha. Holly Faraday. P.S. And by that I do not wish to make assumptions. I merely... P.S. It's wordplay. P.S. Words fail. See you soon. We don't even get a title screen. The 7th Post-Summer, 1904. My exceptionally close friend. It is literal and figurative as the post is now, frankly. Much too slow, I have sent the owner up with this letter. Closer than you may have considered. Harry. Just Harry. Just Harry. Watching someone you care for try something new is the best, even if they don't like it. Yes, yes, yes. Indeed it is. Oh no. Wait. Who the fuck are you? The 21st of post-autumn 1904. They're in a room together! Oh my god, why is this like circus music? Then we got Sirius and Circus. To Professor Harold Ludicel. It is uncommon that I write to my staff, but with your irregular schedule, it seemed more prudent to, and this also ensures that you have my complaint in writing. Your assistant professor is utterly unbearable. I had taken note when you mentioned that he might come from meaner stock than most of the scholars here, but I scarcely expected that you would have truly employed an absolute nobody like this to our university. He's like, I'm sorry, and he's like, this fucking bitch disrespected my man! Evil man, he's bald! Bald means evil. An eccentric, yes, I well expected someone like you to have found an unusual or even bohemian hire, but from his mouth come the most creative and disgusting curses. He managed to stub his toe in the library, and the head of geology department heard Faraday let loose with a colorful entreatment that the book cart's mother attempt to fit an animal of considerably weight and size into a portion of anatomy that, unless I am very much mistaken, book carts lack. Aww. Little matters like that are obnoxious. But what goes beyond the pale is that apparently he has given no less than 3 failing grades on the labs and papers of one Withersby Whitehall. The Whitehall family has a long and highly respectable legacy, and young Withersby's father's father was among the first class to graduate from our halls. And both the university and the family have been lavish in their long-standing appreciation of another. Yay! Nepotism baby! He's a nepotism baby. For those who don't know what that is, it's, you get whatever you want because your family has standing in the world. I should know, because I'm kind of like that. I just know people. I have connections everywhere. That sounds like I'm gonna put a hit on someone. At least I think that's what nepotism baby is. Isn't that what it is? Like, you get a higher standing in life because of your family? We certainly should and will show little kindness towards those who have shown such fondness of us in the past. Whitehall's grades must be given a charitable bit of grace in that future. And you will also inform your assistant that he must refrain from comparing students to things that include, but are not limited to, oh no, slow mammals, characters from children's rhymes, inanimate objects utilized for self-gratification. What did you say? Even Harry's like, huh? And he's like, oh yeah, we don't gotta talk about that. We don't gotta, like, address that. Nepotism means being favored in whatever workplace you advance. Oh, it's a workplace thing. Close enough. It's a school. I love that his reaction's like, what? If I may speak frankly, Ludicel. For God's sake, man, get your assistant in order. Your research is promising, and all the more so with him by your side. But you have tenure. He does not. Yours, Professor Simon Beaconsfield, Chair of the Department of Biology, University of Anatic. So, are we just gonna get letters from him, then? Oh, wait. Oh, it's winter now. Does he have his own place? The 31st of Anti-Winter 1904. Harry. Well, I could say this to your face. I wanted to thank you for all you have done for me this year. I have spoken to the department chair, and though I can tell that he still does not admire my demeanor, he has admitted that the supernatural biology department has flourished this year, and that my efforts have made considerable difference. He's like, oh, thank God. But without your initial and continued support, I know that I would not have made it. Oh, he's got, like, some classic music. How do you function so well? How do you persist and manage to smile in the faces of all these simmering twits? My home ship may have been little more than a pile of rats, but at least rats do not lie to you. It may have been loud, but what it shouted had little guile. Neither an attic nor the ship suits me. But it is within the walls of your home that I feel most at ease. You're a bit of a stuffed shirt, and you care far too much about what other people think. He's like, what? Excuse me? I don't care. I don't care about what you think. But not even you can keep a cork in that front of energy and zest you have for life. I never thought to develop a taste for the opera, but then I never known that they'd write them in languages I understood. Or thought to bring a libretto and whisper comments and make jokes to watch them with the combination of earnest love and sharp tongue for parody with which you enjoy all your favorite things. I can see you wince when I make a misstep in public, and the shame that I feel for myself is compounded when I realize that I have shamed you as well. Fuck, I do that. Like, if my mom or, like, family does something that I think is embarrassing, I just go, ew. Like, why? Why did you say that? That's crazy. But you utilize your social prowess to steer me safely through the ire of those who would hold a grudge. And you chastise me only for a little for my missteps. On the ship, shipmates are not as gentle. Oh no, they'll fucking hound you for that shit for the rest of your life. I do that with my mother. If my mother makes one mistake in her life and it is simple and funny, I will forever hound her for it. Like, I am still upset that when I was a little child, she took my last cupcake, my only cupcake, at a Packer party, a Green Bay Packer party, and she threw it in the face of an enemy. I am disdained, and I need more cupcakes. I am owed that many. I am owed thousands of lifetime supply of cupcakes for her misdemeanor of when I was a child. I'm not actually sure how that term works in terms of education. I don't know. I know there's like a term, like, I feel like it would be called a nepotism baby if like it was the principal's child. But I don't really know. I don't know how that would work in just terms of education. The crux of the matter is that I wish to thank you. Not only that, I wish to ask you if you would accompany me to dinner, also known as a date. I know that we dine together so— oh, look at him! He's like, oh, I'm being asked out! I know that we dine together several times a week already, and that you hardly bat an eye at the cost of any dinner which I purchase. But I should like to invite you at my own expense. It's nothing fancy, but there's a comfortable pub, and if you would break your little rule for me, I would be happy to hear what you sound like after a third drink. Oh, look at him! He's embarrassed. Stop stealing my glasses for reading, Ash Riley. Also, hi, Ash Riley. I'm in VR. Are you watching me in VR? Wow. That's kind of weird.
You really
God damn it, I balled in VR!
Sweetie.
What the fuck?
Wig.
There's so much space.
Yes,
Yes,
queen!
queen! Look at him. He's so cute. Yes. Oh. Well, hi. Hi, VR world. I'm a VR person now. Ludicel x Heraday going on a date? Yes! It's not even Heraday, it's Faraday. Or is that their ship name? Lucidel? The esteem I harbor for you is immense, both for your mind and as I am bold today, for you as a man. I feel as though I have known you for ages, but still, there's so much that I do not yet know about you. I would like to come to know better. Yours with gratitude and affection. Holly. Oh, look at him. He's ready for that date. Oh? Wait. Private logbook. Look at his face. There's no scroll. Okay. The private logbook of Harold Ludicel. Can we go back to Ludicel? Hold on, I fucked it up. Back. There we go. 1st of Midwinter, 1905. New Year's Day. Oh, God. What have I done now? Oh my god! Oh my god! What have you done? What have you done? Oh my god! Oh! He's drunk. Oh my goodness! Damn it, I got Faraday's name wrong. I'm ashamed of myself. Shit! shit. That's it? That's the end? That's how this ends? It ends with this little... That was incredible. That is an amazing way to fucking end a game. Alright. I'll go back to my spot so we can read the credits, chat. Be gone. I will get rid of you at once. Wait, where's my chat? Oh no. Here, go back here. Oh god, there's 2 of you now. Oh no. Be gone. There you go. Written, coded, and drawn by Alexis Royce. Base template coding. Oh, these are base templates. That's really cool still. Music. Make it feel music. 10 cents for restart, jellyfish. Oh, am I gonna get copyrighted? Please don't copyright me, Twitch. Thank you for playing. This has been a prequel to The Case of the Serialized Killer. Wait! Chat, we have a game we need to play now. It's our boys! It's our boys, chat! Oh, so it's how they met. Okay. Which is available now on Steam. Oh, well, I know a game we gotta play next now. It changed! I think. Or maybe this was always the intro? I don't know. But that was Hoping This Finds You Well. Please play that one. Yes, I want to play it. Hi, Bozu! Bozu! You came at a wrong time. Because we're probably gonna be the ending. I just finished on my PC. Yeah! Let's go! Did you finish your stream assets? I know you were doing a speed run. Should have built your PC faster. Yeah, you nerd. Don't leave just yet, chat, though. We are gonna go raid. Don't worry. Let's go find a victim. Let's go to the actually, yeah, let's go to the chatting. You guys get to see my bald head in all of its fine glory. Alright, let's see. Who is live that we can torture? Can we play it on Steam today? I cannot today only because I do have work tomorrow. I actually have to go to bed, like, right after stream, sadly. If I wasn't working overtime, I would definitely play it. Let's see. Who is live? Ariako is that how you pronounce it? Akiroko is live. A friend of a friend's. God, who else is live? There's so many people. What the fuck? Why are you all live at the same time? You know what? We're gonna go bother the Pistism chat. He's playing Cookie Clicker. Y'all, we need to relive our childhood. Rainy King. Yeah, the femboy is playing Cookie Clicker. Click them cookies! Fuck yeah! Click it! Click it with intensity! With passion! With honor! With glory! Glory for cookies! But yes, no, I will definitely get that game. We will play it. I want to say we'll play it sometime next week. Because I do already have a schedule set that I do want to follow. We'll either, well, okay, here's the thing. We'll either play it next week, or we'll play that instead of My Lovely Daughter / My Lovely Wife. Because I don't know how long those games are. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be revisiting Mamiya and finishing up, hopefully, episode 2. I say that every fucking time we never finish it, but I'm hoping we finish it next time. But until then, bye-bye!